reckon this is it?
Go this way. Hello?
Hey.
Laurence, what?
Laurence, hello, how you doing?
to meet you.
Harry Miller.
Harry,
Nice to see
how's
you.
it going? Great, good to see you. I really appreciate you being here.
Pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Let's start off with why we're here.
Right, we're here because on Facebook I shared an image that you created.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's your fault, Laurence, again.
Yeah. And somehow, somewhere, somebody was offended by this.
Really?
Yeah, by this image. So the next thing I knew was the police basically knocking on my door when I wasn't in. So they paid a visit to my house, and a family member said to them, he's not here, you know, come back another time. So then they did come back on a Sunday morning when I was out here potting around the garden. There was a knock on the door. I went out. There was 3 policemen at the door. I noticed the police van outside my garden. Then I said, has a crime been committed? And they said, yeah, crime's been committed. I said, really? I said, so what was it then? And they said, you've created a swastika. And I said, no, I didn't. I've never created a swastika. They said, well, you might have shared one. And I said, why? Is it an offence to do this? And they said, well, no, not really. But the swastika itself isn't an offence. Posting it is not an offence. But you've offended somebody. And that's an offence. And they basically were saying, well, you know, sign this and you can make it go away kind of thing. And I thought, nah, this doesn't seem right. And I thought, I'm not guilty of anything in my eyes. And I'm certainly not signing anything like this.
As far as I can tell, they've tried to shake you down, basically, by telling you, if you hand over 60 quid-ish, you can go on a course to get your thinking checked, and we will teach you how not to be in trouble with us again.
And that's when I thought of you guys, because I thought about the court case that you won, Harry.
So our mission here today, essentially, is to find out a little bit more, and we can also
We've got
provide them with this.
With this, what we're calling a fair cop, bad law local resolution agreement, whereby the police admit everything that they've done wrong, give our chap here an apology, and then we're going to kindly invite them onto a course around about £60, £100 a head, where we're going to check their thinking so that they can understand the intersectionality between police powers and human rights. We don't expect them to sign it, so we've got another letter here, which is a pre-action letter to the Chief Constable.
Sorry guys, but this is England, not Nazi Germany. Good luck, chaps. Let's go inside.
Brilliant.
Hello, Mr. Brady.
Hello.
How are you? You alright?
Yeah, right.
Right. Just to let you know, you are on Body 1 video.
Okay, nice you tell me this one.
Yeah, well, there's no any policy in place that says that we have to tell you.
It's in your guidance, but
well, it's not.
Okay. Right, so
So as explained previously by my colleagues, I appreciate I wasn't here the first visit. We're investigating a matter which was being reported to us with regards to a post that's being posted on Instagram.
Instagram, yes. Yeah.
Instagram.
Yes. I think it was Instagram. The chat mass debaters.
Or,
That's
irrespective of that, okay, on a social media platform.
that you can't even identify, but yeah, go on.
Right, okay, no, we can.
Okay.
Obviously
Well, you
we don't
didn't,
have the
but go on.
we obviously don't have the paperwork here.
Okay.
You're not being interviewed at the moment, so we're just here to discuss. Let me just turn this down.
Okay.
Apologies.
Yeah, so have you had a think about what we said last time?
Yeah, I did, and I thought that if you recall last time, you weren't here, but you were,
Yes.
and you've got the evidence. One of your colleagues, I said to him, I was concerned that you were here, unjustified, as I thought, because based on the ruling at the Court of Appeal, which deemed your presence here as being an interference with my free speech, and your colleague said, well, have you got any paperwork to prove that? And I was like, what? You know, why would I have that? Anyway, so this is a post about me sharing a post that was shared by Laurence Fox. I shared his post, and you came here to see me about this, and I raised my concerns that, you know, I was concerned that this had already been through the mill and you shouldn't have been here. So you asked me for documentation.
It hadn't. We're investigating a crime, a criminal offence, which has been reported to us by someone based upon your actions.
And I mentioned this Court of Appeal ruling, which you didn't seem aware, not you, but the police didn't seem aware of, and he asked me had I got documentation. Well, I didn't. However, I do now, so let me go get that documentation.
So what we're going to do, no, we're not going to discuss this any further. You're invited for an interview at Aldershot Police Station. Okay, we'll interview you under caution in regards to this matter. We're not going to discuss this.
Excuse me, gentlemen, I don't think you will at all. This is Laurence Fox, the person who did the tweet. I'm Harry Miller.
I'm not going to show you.
I'm Harry Miller from the Bad Law Project, Fair Cop.
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I am the
So this
gentleman.
is basically a big setup.
Yeah, exactly.
you set me up.
That's exactly it. I am the gentleman who you dismissed about when he mentioned about the Court of Appeal. You said, unless the Court of Appeal have written to you personally, it doesn't count. Well, I'm here to tell you that it most definitely does count. So what we're going to do, we're going to serve you with our Bad Law Fair Cop local resolution agreements.
Okay.
In respect to your breach of Article 8, your breach of Article 10, your breach of PACE Section C 10.1, because at no point did you caution Mr. Brady. At no point did you caution Mr. Brady. At no point at all.
Right. But that's irrelevant.
No. You interviewed him with respect to an offence.
Right. No.
You said
he's not been interviewed.
no. You questioned him with regard to an
I have
offence.
not questioned him.
The police questioned him with regard to Section 127 of the Communications Act. By the way, they then misquoted the Act and used the Section 4 of the Public Order Act. Once a crime has been established, Section C of PACE says that you must give him his rights. You must caution. You did not do that. There was also, at one point, Mr. Brady said that he felt alarmed, harassed and distressed. And that was dismissed absolutely out of hand by the police who were here. Entirely. So, you've got...
But on the basis of what? So I don't understand.
His perception was that he felt alarmed, harassed and distressed by your breaching his Article 8 and his Article 10 rights. And by questioning him, absent of a caution. Okay, so you were committing.
We're here to arrange that.
No.
So
well, Pace says.
It's going to work out like that, boys.
Pace says this. Let me just read you precisely what it says. Let me just read you precisely what it says.
Slightly differently to that.
Okay, let me just read you what it says.
That's your opinion.
No, it's not opinion.
It's the law's
Right.
opinion.
Okay.
The law.
But
Let me
we're
tell you
still
this.
inviting you in for that interview.
Well, he's not coming. A person. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. A person whom there are grounds to suspect of an offence must be cautioned before any questions about an offence.
But we're establishing basic inquiry.
No, you said no. You said he said, have we committed an offence?
Right.
You said yes. Section 127 of the Communications Act.
Yeah.
So we've established that it's a crime. You have to caution him. So I'm telling you now, you've got an option here. You sign this local resolution agreement.
Right.
Okay, in which case you issue Mr. Brady with a full apology, and by the way, you also agreed to come on a course put on by the Bad Law Project, and it's going to cost you around about £100 each.
Right.
For that, we will also provide sandwiches. So your option is to just sign here.
Right.
We won't be signing.
Sign here. Well, option number 2 is to take this to your chief constable, which is a notice that she is going.
Sir.
Excuse me, but she will be attending the High Court for the actions of you.
Right now, okay, you have 2 options, Mr. Brady.
No, he has no options at all. He's saying nothing.
I'm afraid you do.
No, he doesn't.
Right.
No, he doesn't.
Right, and you're interfering with a
I don't give a
criminal
shit.
investigation.
I don't care.
Right, you're being obstructive.
Yeah, I am being very obstructive because you are here illegally, so I am obstructing you. And if I could arrest you right now, I would do so.
Okay.
But I know I can't because, alarm, harassment and distress, Section 4 Public Order Act, which you are committing right now, is not...
To who?
To me, I am alarmed, harassed, and I feel distressed because 2 coppers are here.
Over a Facebook post.
It's not very nice to be investigated.
No, so you shouldn't.
Over what? Where's
do
the crime?
your job. Investigate.
What's the crime?
not
So
comments.
what we're going to do is you're invited in for
He's not coming.
voluntarily.
He's not
and
coming.
if you're refusing to do
he's
that,
not
we
coming.
feel it's
No,
necessary
he's
to
not
ask you those questions.
No, he's not
then
coming.
we will have no other choice but to arrest you in order to ask you those
Yes,
questions.
well, arrest him.
What crime?
Seriously,
What crime?
What is my
What are you
crime?
arresting him for?
What is my
What
crime?
crime?
What crime?
Tell me my crime.
127 of the Communications Act,
Which says what?
2003,
Which says what?
where you post
Yeah.
something that causes gross offence or of a menacing character, which causes a person anxiety.
Is that what it says?
And it has.
Yes, it does.
How is a flag?
What?
How is a flag grossly offensive?
What I'll do, sir.
No, we're
is
not
I
going
will-
to. Hang on. No, we're
No,
not
how's the
discussing
flag
this.
grossly
We're not
offensive?
discussing that with you
And if
here.
you're
I'm
doing
afraid
me,
we are.
why are you
Police
doing him?
station.
He shared it.
Don't
Why is
worry,
it
don't worry.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
hoping
an
they're
intellectual,
gonna-
right,
they can
So
arrest
I'm
me.
going to share it. I'm going to share it to my
Stay
30,000
down.
followers
I'm afraid.
right now.
We can
Right,
be
Mr. Brady, you're under arrest.
No, he's
You're
not.
staying.
I'm not.
No, it's not.
I'm not under arrest.
No,
I'm not.
he's not under
You are
arrest.
taking the.
He's not under arrest.
You're not arresting.
You were not arresting him at all.
Are you going to instruct the police?
Yeah, I am absolutely.
100%.
Absolutely.
100%.
We're about to go
I'll get you
live.
mates.
You're about to be live.
You're right. You're live on Facebook.
You're
I'll
about
get
to
you
You arrest him. You're arresting me.
and me.
You're arresting all of us. You're leading. You're arresting the leader of a political party, and you're arresting the leader of Fair Cop and the Bad Law Project. So come on,
Pepper spray ready to go.
come on,
Yeah.
come on, come on. Puffy bye.
Come and arrest us. Come and arrest us all.
Del, it's going to kick off.
Because you.
Just keep away from my personal space.
I'm not
please.
enjoying it.
You will.
Oh,
Personal space. You keep away from my personal space.
You'll be putting a mask on next.
You do not come onto somebody's presence, tell them they've committed a crime, and not caution them. You don't do that.
We're having a conversation about the community resolution we wanted to give Mr. Brady.
Stick it up your arse.
And we were merely answering his
Stick it
questions.
up your arse. You conducted a
said the
shakedown,
crime.
a £60 shakedown.
They referred to it
And
as
we're
a
not
crime.
having it. The High
That
Court,
is your
the
opinion,
High Court,
sir.
no, the High Court said we do not have a Stasi, a Checker, or a Gestapo.
Yeah, we
we
do.
do not live in an Orwellian society.
Yeah, we do.
Well, unfortunately, you guys,
Hang on a minute, Harry.
Are doing our job.
these guys are the armed wing of Stonewall. They are the armed wing of the permanently offended, and you will not be arresting that man.
Well, you'll have to arrest all of us.
Or arrest
Because he's just reposted it, and I posted it originally. So
Yeah.
you've got to arrest me as
I've
well.
posted it as well.
You've
So
got to
the
get-
Daily Mail printed it,
you better
so you
get-
ought to arrest them as
better
well.
get round there.
Can you not see how ridiculous you're being?
What's wrong with you lads?
I'm
You're supposed to be serving us. You're supposed to be serving the
Giving
people.
the for us to deal with it
You're supposed to be
sensibly.
serving the law.
No,
Away from the out of court. Don't interrupt us.
You shouldn't even be here. You shouldn't even
A
be here.
£60 shakedown to come on a course.
The
Disgusting.
Court of
Screw
Appeal
you.
deemed your interference as unlawful, and your presence here is unlawful.
Absolutely unlawful.
Why don't you agree with that? Why can't you see the other side of the argument and try and analyse it? Why be so firm in your... The SS did this. You know better than the SS. You know better than the SS. We're all following the rules.
If someone is offended on the internet, look at this.
Somebody was offended. Oh, bless.
What's wrong with you, officer?
Too scared.
How do you expect the people to support you and everything you do and love you
You
for what you
gave
do
no
and you behave
caution.
like this?
There
This
was
is
no
not. This is
caution.
not. It's not illegal. It's not illegal. What he's done.
Or if it is
It's
illegal,
not
I
offensive.
posted it as
It's
well.
not offence.
You're ashamed of
We've all
yourselves.
posted the same thing.
Just give me one.
No, we're coming here to listen. We're listening. Yeah, that's fine. You run away from your car. That's fine.
While you're in the car, you might as well just drive off. And go and solve some actual crimes.
No, you are not arresting him. I'm telling you now. You are not arresting him. You are not arresting. You are not arresting. Just shut that gate. Not the gate. You are not arresting You are not arresting a citizen for posting a flag. You are not going to do that.
Well, unfortunately, he has already been arrested.
You are about to arrest a man for posting an image on Facebook. You came the other day. 3 of you came. Told him that he had committed an offence, did not give him a caution, tried to resolve it, absent of a caution, absent of legal advice, absent of interview, with a £60 shakedown, where you tried to make him go on a course.
When we're trying to settle the matter out of court.
You don't have
there's
that
no-
power.
Of course we do.
You do not have that power. No, you don't. You
We're trying to
said
settle the matter out of court, avoiding any criminal convictions or any prosecution.
you told him that you told him
But
that.
collectively, you decided to escalate that, and
Yeah,
now,
we have, yeah.
now we're in a state. Now we're at a point where we've had no choice. but
And
to
I
arrest him.
ain't moving. So, big fella, I suspect you're the one that's going to arrest me. That's absolutely fine.
Our use of force always is our lowest option. It's not really
Okay, what 3 of you turning up on a Sunday morning over a Facebook post? When you come along and you try and resolve something, you tell him, gentlemen, that he's committed a crime, and do not give him the decency of a caution. Do not caution him. You are breaching pace. 100%.
That's your opinion.
No, it's not an opinion. It's a fact.
Right.
It's not an opinion, it's a fact. You're not Meghan Markle. You don't get to make up, subjective and objective reality.
Yes, I agree. Okay, right now, sir, you're under arrest
Am I?
for obstructing police.
Right, okay.
Okay.
Right. Good. Are you gonna put these on me? You're putting the cuffs on me, are you?
Yeah, because of the way you're displaying yourself at the moment. Okay.
What talking to you? Telling you about pace? Telling you about pace? Have I been cautioned?
Shocking.
So
Have I been cautioned?
Yeah.
Not yet. Well, I've been arrested. But I have been arrested. Yeah.
You do not have to say anything, but it may have a defence. You're mentioning questions subject to later on in court. Anything you do say may be given evidence. Is that okay, sir?
No, not really.
Police, apparently.
Not really.
Right. Right.
Go then, Harry.
It's very silly, isn't it?
One for now.
Post this on Facebook.
You're a political police force.
You are Stasi.
You are Stasi.
Where's your brains at? Seriously? Disgrace. We're supposed to respect and trust in you lot. You're actually, you're the enemy. You've become the enemy. It's not an opinion. You can't, this is not right. If you believe it's right, you are so far wrong, it's unreal.
Have you got the letter for the chief
Have you
constable?
got anything on you that could harm me or you?
Just my razor sharp
Can we
wit
get the
and my
letter
knowledge
from
of
the
law.
chief constable down there? Do I give this to you, officer?
It's for the chief
For
constable.
the chief constable.
Yeah.
No, we're giving it to you. We are delivering it
we
to
don't
the
accept
chief.
it, sir.
They're not accepting a letter to the chief constable.
Right now.
Oh, that's
Right
interesting.
now we're dealing with you.
Three of them, ain't not accepting. Dear chief constable, you have a letter.
If you want to write to
written
us,
by our
it's up to
barrister.
you.
Don't
Yeah.
worry.
We're not her mail service, okay?
Right, mind your head when you get in.
I wouldn't worry.
Yeah,
No.
Off to the
my
gas
people.
chamber.
My people.
Right, so mind your head.
Shocking,
Yeah,
man.
just take a seat.
That's why I joined the police, lads, on a serious note. Yeah?
Political police force.
Coming out.
Darren,
I want you
can
to know.
put your hands like that, please?
You're actually handcuffed.
Are you really doing this?
Because you've been obstructed, not
Right.
cooperating with us, that's why you're going handcuffed. So we're going to put you
Can you just remind me again why I'm being arrested?
Right, so
let me
you're
find
under
the
arrest
market
for section
call you back.
127 of the Communications Act 2003. You do not say anything that may harm defence. You do not mention when questions language later on in court. And you do say may be given evidence. The necessities for your arrest are for a prompt and effective investigation.
Right. So what? That's the crime you allege on.
For now,
Yeah.
can you
Just
put
go,
your hands
Jude.
like this and
Just
then we
go.
can have a conversation about it, hopefully.
I want to do. Can I get you to take your watches off just so it is?
so they get damaged.
We care about so a perfectly peaceful war veteran is being handcuffed for a Facebook post by a politically motivated police force. He's being handcuffed. He's not resisted, he's not done anything. This is a man who served our country, and you people are a disgrace serving an ideology that you're doing. This is an ordinary human being.
I think you're tyrant. I think you should not be doing this. You're infringing my human rights and my freedom of speech under section 8 and 10 of the ECHR.
You have to give them a search.
That's
Got
actually.
evidence about it.
Oh yeah, of course.
It's just
Don't
your
care.
property.
They
it's
just
things,
don't
none of it
care.
is off the
They
balance.
don't
Not
care.
interested.
They don't care. They're brown shirts.
Absolute scum.
I know.
Okay.
Is this the Gestapo? Seriously?
Yeah, he's the Gestapo. That's exactly what the Gestapo looks like. That is the Gestapo.
Yeah, I'm a British Army veteran. Yeah, you should not be doing this to me. I expect my freedom of speech. Yeah, this is wrong. Absolutely wrong. Look what you're doing in front of all my neighbours. Really? Seriously?
For a Facebook post.
You wanted a Facebook post? Well, you've done it. You're doing it.
You didn't have to come and knock on.
You
You didn't need to have to come on his
Why
door
don't you
and
display me in
intimidate
front of my
him.
neighbours?
You didn't need to have to come and knock on his door on a Sunday morning and intimidate him.
Now,
And he
now,
hasn't done
now it's
anything
white here, so my neighbours can see me.
wrong. Yeah.
Brilliant, thanks for that.
You're more than welcome to take my home as well.
Some of these comments, you disgraceful coppers, you jokers, you police are embarrassment, Waffen SS in the flesh, disgraceful. That's what's being written about what you're doing by the public who are watching this, a very large number of them at this current moment.
But they're all
gonna
probably
be
Nazis,
famous.
aren't they, doing this?
What
Probably all
crime?
Nazis.
Nazis, plonkers.
My only crime was sharing a post that Lawrence Fox
You're
posted.
trying to provoke a
I'm not
reaction,
trying to
guys.
provoke. I'm
Well,
trying to
if you're
speak to
trying
public
you're not gonna- you're just
servants.
not
I'm
gonna
trying
get it,
to,
okay?
trying
So
to.
you're
I'm
wasting your
personally
time.
trying to speak to public service. It's actually breaking my heart to see you guys behaving like this.
98.5% of
Important.
many crimes in this area are unsolved.
Be not interested in that, officer, are you?
98.5, that's because they've got much easier crimes to solve this lot, don't they?
Yeah, this is
You've
unreal.
got much easier crimes to solve.
I've never been in a situation in my
Of
life.
course.
and
Have
I
you ever
should
been
not
in
be
a pair of cuffs before in your life?
Never in my life.
Ever in your life?
Never
you
in
got
my
a criminal
life.
record?
Nope.
No. Now, for posting a post on Facebook, you've just committed a cardinal sin.
Terrible.
An evil crime that the black shirts must deal with here.
I have medals in the army for long service and good conduct, and the police come here and do this to me.
Yeah,
Seriously.
disgrace to the service that you
Like I
pretend
said,
to
sir,
represent.
we try to avoid that
No,
possibility.
you
of it
came
ever
to my
happening.
house for
But-
wrongly, unlawfully in my eyes, because it's already
don't-
been
what
to
do
the
you
Court
say?
of Appeal. It's already been to the Court of
What do
Appeal.
you say to
and
this?
the Court of
This
Appeal.
exact scenario.
You cannot criticise the ideology. If you criticise the new woke ideology, you criticise anything about all of this pride movement and all this stuff, you make any criticism of it whatsoever, you end up in cuffs. Know that, citizens of Great Britain. Any criticism of the new woke ideology, you end up in cuffs. Whether you've served the country, whether you've got long medals for distinction and good service, you will end up in cuffs for expressing a perfectly legal view.
I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. I shared what you shared. Why are they arresting me and not you?
Because I've probably got deeper pockets than you. But
There
don't
you go.
worry.
I'm easy
my,
pickings.
my deeper pockets are about to become your deeper pockets, my friend. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. And every single one of you guys is going to be famous.
You
as
are
a result
all
of
wrong.
it.
You are all wrong. I totally disagree
And we
with
were
you being
just
here.
following orders was an excuse other people have used.
Yeah. You come to arrest me, you don't arrest him. Why has it come to this? Why am I in cuffs? Because there's something he shared, then I shared.
Because someone has been caused, obviously, anxiety based upon your social media page.
I mean, the
I
staff
should-
of the
I think
Daily Mail
everyone should post
should
it.
be arrested.
Yeah, the whole of the Daily Mail should be arrested.
Yeah.
shouldn't
Let's
Don't think we have the
all get
resources
involved.
for
they? We don't have the resources.
Yeah, but I-
right?
but
we've got
that- but that all-
the
but it's-
There you go.
resources
It's
not a
that we
question of
do
resources,
have.
though.
The resources we do have
You've
are
got
for
to
the little
appreciate
man.
the bit that we can do, and if an allegation's been made to us, that's what we have to deal with, which is what we're here to do today.
But I suppose the issue is that once the allegations have been made, it should be the responsibility of the police to recognise that this was an image shared several thousand times and therefore not worth the police time.
I'd
To
say
an
tens of
extent,
thousands of times
no.
that image has
Tens
been
of
around the
thousands
block.
of times. But you went
Can I just add as well? You know, when they post when that image was there, below it was about 20 or 30 similar swastikas made up of the Union Jack. They line them all up the same way, yeah. But none of them are being investigated. Yeah. I also had death threats against me, you know. But I raised this last time, but no one's really interested.
Okay. I thought we did, Darren. Walk over to the van.
Right.
Right, Darren.
Can
stay
someone-
cool, Godspeed.
Yeah. See you in a bit. Yeah, love you, brother. Yep. Thanks. This is what you get.
You're going to have kids, guys, one day. If you haven't already.
Well, let me go. Subject to further questioning.
So, what happened, mate?
They took me to Basingstoke police station, put me in a custody cell. One copper watched over me, then another one came in. They said I'd be processed by the desk sergeant. Then, probably after an hour or two, he came in and he said, he gave me an option. He said, you can either agree to talk to us now, an arranged date, and we'll release you, or you have to stay overnight, wait till your lawyer turns up, and we'll question you anyway. So I took the option that gave me time to prepare more, which was arrange a date and a time, which is about a week from now. So, you know, this is just crazy. This is the Gestapo acting unlawfully. I've been literally nicked for offending somebody on the internet.
How are we?
Yeah, thanks for your help, guys.
Well. Front line, mate.
This is madness, absolute
It's the
madness.
front line of this social war.
Yeah, I can't believe this has actually happened. Taken away from my own house in cuffs. What the
It's
hell?
deeply depressing, isn't it, when
Yeah,
you see your own
awful.
police force
So wrong.
becoming the enemy of freedom and
Yeah.
righteousness. And
We spent years in Northern Ireland together, defending the police, patrolling with the police, literally protecting their lives with ours. And this is how the police treat us because someone was offended on the internet.
shocking.
Yeah. It's the Gestapo, seriously. I don't even know
the
what year
phone's
it is.
been ringing off the hook with the lads from the regiment, so
Really?
these things run deep and wide
Yeah.
and damage the morale of everybody.
I've been wronged,
but
mate. I've been
particularly
wronged.
our armed forces when they question why they do what they do.
Yeah.
When the police are back home treating the population the way it does the enemies at home, unfortunately.
Yeah. Honestly, I was thinking, is it 1939? Is this the Gestapo? Literally,
Yeah.
you know. I thought, what am I here for? This is just ridiculous. So, yeah, crazy. Absolutely
Well,
crazy.
everybody's reposting the post now. To
Brilliant.
make a stand.
Do share it everywhere. Share it far and wide. Brilliant. The post is not illegal. I shared what Laurence Fox shared. That's all I did. Literally. Right.
I bet you barbecue as well, by the way.
Oh well. You know, I'm glad someone did. Yeah. So, good job. Got some good friends here.
Yeah. We'll fight them
Yeah.
on the beaches. Oh, yeah.